My dear cousin Elizabeth, I hope we might meet in person, that I might embrace you.
Mary, Queen of Scots, it's very much sort of centred around the human relationship between Mary and Elizabeth.
Ruling side by side, we must do so in harmony, and not through a treaty drafted by men lesser than ourselves.
There were two women who understood each other in a way that no one else could.
My dear cousin, let our nations cherish each other as we would, two kingdoms united.
They're desperate to be friends and to be sisters, but it never happened.
How did the world come to this?
Wise men servicing the whims of women.
All of these advisors, both in Scotland and England, got in the way of the meeting, got in the way of their sisterhood, got in the way of their friendship.
Do not play into their hands.
You would do well to watch your words.
I will not be scolded by my inferior.
You're inferior.
These two women were ruling at a time when men called the shots.
We have a scourge upon our land. 'Tis a woman with a crown.
When they finally meet for the first time, they've both been through so much.
Every time Mary succeeded, it meant something bad for England or for Elizabeth's place on the throne. And I think that's a fascinating conflict.
Your gifts will be your downfall.
What now, sister?
隣り合う国に君臨する二人の女王、メアリーとエリザベス。国をかけた陰謀が二人を襲う。
There is news. Your cousin Mary has returned to rule in Scotland. She is formidable.
My dear cousin Elizabeth, I hope we might meet in person, that I might embrace you. But ruling side by side, we must do so in harmony, not through a treaty drafted by men lesser than ourselves.
My dear cousin, let our nations cherish each other as we would, two kingdoms united. You would have me depose the sister monarch.
It is either civil war there or civil war here.
All I have done is try to unify this land. Do not play into their hands.
You would do well to watch your work. Your beauty, your bravery. Now I see there is no cause for envy.
But they are trying to usurp my crown. But I will be the woman she is not.
同じ立場で理解し合える唯一の存在。それでも運命が二人を翻弄する。
Should you murder me, and you murder your queen?
二人の女王、メアリーとエリザベス。